Hey, it's me, OGDuffy, and welcome to the first weekend vlog of 2025, my good friends. How are we all doing? I hope we had a great New Year and Christmas, but hey, that's behind us all now, isn't it? Anyway, it is Thursday, which of course means it is the new Fridays, and I am off work today. I'm also off work tomorrow, but I'm back on Monday. But anyway, enough about work. I'm on holiday. It's now, what time is it? Oh, there, he says, what time is it? Looking at his screen, it's 4:45. So this is the first bit of vlogging today. I'll be honest, I would say, I was about to say I've had a lazy day, but actually, do you know what? I haven't. I've got up and I have done the OGDuffy accounts for the month of November and December. So they're all done, which is good. Yeah, it takes a bit of time just putting the numbers together, but all done, people, all done. Anyway, what am I up to today? Well, I have absolutely zero plans, and I have no plans at all this weekend. None at all. I think with Christmas and the New Year and everything else, you just generally chill out a bit, don't you? And all day sort of blend into one a bit, really. I do need to go and get some new trousers, for new strides for work, so I might nip and get them at some point. But do you know what? As it's Thursday, and they are the new Fridays, and I am officially on holiday today. Do you think we should get Mrs. OG to take me for a pint? Do you think she'll be up for it? Let's go and ask her. There's Leia the cat. Happy New Year, Leia the cat, for all the good people on the vlog. And Mrs. OG is busy. What are you doing, Mrs. OG? I thought Christmas had finished.
Yes, I'm mapping my star.
Is it big enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you're unwrapping it till next year.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, until this year, later this year.
Later this year,
Yeah. Anyway, I was just saying to these good people at home, it's Thursday, which of course are the new Fridays, which mean, and I'm on holiday. So what should we do?
What today?
What should we do this afternoon? Should we nip out for a little bit of fresh air?
It's 4. Whoops! It's 4.
It's not quite 4 o'clock. It's coming up to 4 o'clock, isn't it?
Freezing.
It's a bit nippy. Or I need to get you coconut milk for your curry tonight.
Have you looked in the cupboard?
No, I have. Yeah, there isn't any.
So in the shop. I'm quite happy staying in today.
Would you like to stay in today?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stay in and just get a beer here. What do you think? Yeah, we've got the weekend. Let's ask Leia's opinion. Leia, should I go out today or should we just stay here with you? Oh, she's up. Where are you going? She's very quiet today. She hasn't meowed a lot today.
No, she has.
Oh, is she?
She went out. She got very cold.
Oh, well, don't be going out. Right, okay, so I've got to go and get some coconut milk. We know that much. Thursday evening, 6 o'clock. I'm in the car. I'm just waiting for the windscreen to defrost itself. I've got little OG with me. He's wanting to come to the shop with me.
Everyone.
I need to go and get some coconut milk for Mrs. OG's curry. So I'm just waiting for the screen and then we'll go down.
Is your seat on?
Yeah, I've got to put the heat on. Oh, is it on for
coming,
you as well?
It's just coming through.
I'm spoiling you.
Thanks. I am such a lucky boy.
I had news today on the hire car, not the hire car, I'm in the hire car. I had news today on my car that got what I thought would be, written off, but it hasn't. They've said they're going to repair it. The insurance company have agreed to have it repaired, so the car will be repaired, it seems. So, rock and roll. Yes. I don't know how long that'll take, but the parts were ordered today. Tonight, what am I doing? I'm just fiddling on my computer, actually, to be honest. I'm doing a lot of sort of thumbnail design and stuff. I've just done a thumbnail, and Josh said it was really good. He liked it. He approved it. Didn't you?
Oh, I made some arrangements. Yeah.
I'll put it on the screen now. There you go. Let me know your thoughts. It's simple, but he said, no, it's bright and it's clickable. So we shall see. It's for a review I've done of a video game from SNK, Windjammers, which is like a frisbee type game. The windscreen is slowly getting there. I think we could be on our way shortly. Anyway, let's get to that shop. Yes, get that coconut milk. Hope they sell it. Entering the shop and look at this. How lucky was I, people? There was one can of coconut milk left. Just the one there. Mate, it was meant to be. I was well chuffed because I meant I'd have to go to a supermarket. I didn't fancy that. £1.29. Anyway, of course, up to the beer aisles. I quite fancy them pint cans again. I've got quite into those Stella pint cans. I've been spoiling myself over Christmas. I know Christmas is gone and, hey, people are doing dry January and all that. But you know what? I'm still on holiday, so until Monday, I figure I can have a few. Because I'm worth it, people, I'm worth it. Anyway, looking in here, look at these ciders. K-cider, who remembers that? And that Frosty Jacks, I've seen many a man fall to that stuff. Tell you one thing, people, it is absolutely freezing. I think Mrs. OG had the right idea when she said earlier, no, I'm staying in, we ain't going out today. I just bought myself a 4-pack of Stella there, the 4-pint cans. Because I'm worth it and I'm still on holiday, so I'm going to have a couple of those tonight. And I got on a coconut milk. It was the last can left, my God. It was meant to be, people. Anyway, here he comes, little OG. Got his bag full of goodies that he's putting in the back. Wonder what he's bought, eh? Oof, oof, sounds painful, whatever he got. Anyway, here he comes.
Oh, back up again, everyone.
Are you warm enough? It's cold, isn't it? Oh. Feel my hand.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm the
I've
same
been holding.
temperature as you.
No, you're not. You're always warm.
Shut up. Get off of me.
What did you buy?
I bought a fruit punch fizzy drink. I bought Mum a 0 sugar cola.
Coca-Cola.
I bought 2 boxes of tomato soup.
You just swore. You can't swear on my channel.
I said I needed it.
He's a wrong one. We've just come back and look, there's Leia. She's up in her tree. She didn't look very happy though. Are you alright, Leia? Oh, she's paddling, so she must be quite content up there. Yeah, she looked really miserable when me and Josh come in. Maybe it's us. A bit loud? We're not loud. Me and Josh aren't loud. Anyway, we got the coconut milk, much to Mrs. OG's delight, who's just informed me it's very good for you because it's filled with magnesium. I'm doing me and Josh a beef Chinese style curry. Oh, yes. I marinated the beef in the week and everything else. Got a beef joint left over from Christmas and it's gorgeous. It's, stunning. So I'm looking forward to that. Do that in about an hour. Meanwhile, I'm going to go upstairs and carry on with my thumbnails. Would you click on that thumbnail? Anyway, it's for a rapid retro review, which I do for the members and the channel. And then Windjammers. It's like a frisbee game. It was interesting review, that one. But yeah, what I'm going to start doing with that as well, when this little mini series I'm doing for that is finished, it will then get released to the channel in general. So before I move on to something else for the members. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that thumbnail. Just simple, plain and simple. Probably won't get any clicks, but hey-ho, rock and roll. But what I don't eat, I'm frying it first because I can just eat what's not left in the fridge in cold. I can have it cold, snacks. A bit like biltong, you know? He says, I've just coated a bit of oil.
Chili oil, in fact.
Yeah, chili oil.
We use some of this.
Yes. There we go. Chili oil.
Oil of chili, yes.
We ain't talking the country, people. Oh. Sat down with Mrs. OG for a bit of evening entertainment on the television. And I have to say, that curry, mate, oh, it was to die for. Even little OG said, that just tasted amazing. But anyway, a new episode has dropped of this. I don't know if any of you guys are watching it. It's on Amazon Prime. And it's called Beast Island or Beast whatever. Mr. Beast, you know, him from YouTube. It's like a real life sort of Squid Games. He's been signed up by Amazon. And I have to say, it is terribly good, people. If you haven't seen it, do jump on board. What's it called? Let me get the official title for you. It's called Beast Games, Mr. Beast. And I have to say, we are thoroughly enjoying it. Thing is, you can't binge it because an episode drops every Thursday. And of course, what else has dropped? Started last night. The Traitors. We do enjoy a bit of Traitors. So we're going to be watching The Traitors, episode 2 a bit later on Catch Up. But we're going to watch the latest Beast Games. I have to say, if you've not seen Beast Games, Amazon Prime, check it out. And you no longer need an Amazon Prime subscription because they've introduced adverts. So it's not just for Amazon Prime customers, I don't think. Hey, I could be wrong, I don't know. But it's jolly good fun. Check it out. Just finished the latest Mr. Beast. I have to say it's good, isn't it, Nick? What would you recommend it to these good people?
Yeah, cool, yeah.
Really enjoyable. So much money's been thrown at it. The prizes are incredible, to be honest. But some of the games and some of the twists are really, really good. Now we're now going to put on BBC and we're going to do a bit of catch up and watch what's it called? Traitors, episode 2. See what tonight reveals. I hope you're watching it. If not, why not? It's decent. But let me know, genuinely, in the comments, have you been watching that new Mr. Beast Games thing? As it's really, really good. Anyway, let's see what happens in tonight's Traitors. Good morning, people. It is Friday. Yes, the weekend is that far in sight. As you know, I'm off work anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Plans for today? Well, we've been invited later this evening, or late afternoon, early evening, around to the neighbour's house for a few berries. So that's what I'm doing today. Mrs. OG's gone off to her art club. Leia the cat's fast approaching me. And what are you doing? Can you hear her? She's off already. Yeah. Meow. You don't want to go out there. It's freezing. Trust me. Anyway, so we have no plans for Saturday or Sunday yet. Sunday I'll probably be doing a live stream. That isn't until the evening, so I'll probably get set up for that. I'll make myself a nice cup of coffee. I'm going to go upstairs. Got a bit of work to do on the computer. And then wait for Mrs. OG's return. And then we might pop out somewhere. We might not. Who knows? Time will tell, my friends. Oh, yes. Anyway. See what this cat wants to do. Up in the office doing a few bits and joined by Leia the cat. She keeps looking at me and meowing. She wants something. But I've managed to get her in the window and she's looking down at the world. So she's looking at the state of the garden, I suppose, and thinking to herself, I'd like to get out there. Maybe that's what it is. Is it, hey? How are you? So she's molting badly at the moment. They both are. We have to give them brushes every day at the moment, don't we? Hey? What are you doing now? What are you eating now? This diet's really doing you no good, is it? Bless her. Joined in the games room with Mrs. OG. But we're not out here for fun and games. Oh no. Oh, no. Come here, let me get you up. It's cold. I've got the heater going, that's what you can probably hear. But it is very, very nippy. But we're going to put the Christmas decorations away up in the loft. Oh, you got a warm head. Warm my ears on it. Warm my ears on your head. Yeah. So we're going to get them up and done for this, not for this year, for last year. And then we'll get them out again this year. Seems weird saying that, doesn't it? But we will. And then we've got to nip to Marks and Spencer's to buy some nibbles for our shenanigans this evening with our neighbours. Drinks and nibbles, I believe it is. Drinks and nibbles, so we'll have a look at what we can find round there. That should be something a little bit different. Hey, got to make a good impression, ain't I? Marks and Sparks, baby. Anyway, let's get this stuff up there and get my games room back to how it should be. Yes, indeed. Christmas decorations are now up in said attic. This floor's covered in like dust and bits of toots on it. Give a good sweep or get my Hoover out here. Actually, the Hoover will be the better plan, wouldn't it? But first, me and Mr. OG, we're going to go to Marks and Spencer's, darling, and get the bits from there. I don't know what sort of beers to take tonight because obviously, you know me, I'm just lager and IPAs and anything in between. Sorry, video game caught my eye. Yeah, but I don't know what Norman really drinks. When we go down the micropub, obviously it's just beers and general brews. I might just buy some IPAs or something. I don't know. I'm sure he's got his own beers anyway. But hey, I'm a guest, so I'll be taking stuff. Of course I will. Anyway, let's get to it, people. Let's get to it. Marks and Spencer's, here I come. And yes, I've got my wallet. Might need it there, mightn't I? Marks and Spencer's is done. I got some cheese tasters, which are basically What's-its, but Marks and Spencer's What's-its. They're very, very cheesy, and they're so good, Nick. I bought 2 bags. No, I bought 1 normal bag and 1 big bag. So which size bag do we take with us tonight? That is the question. I've got some Marmite whirls. You either love them or hate them. I've got some other snacky bits and some tortilla dips and stuff like that. But I looked at the beers in there and I couldn't make my mind up. So I said, we'll just go to the Old Faithful, Asda or Morrison's maybe. Morrison's? Should do Morrison's.
A bit better in Morrison's, getting in and out of there.
Yeah, so we're going to pop to Morrison's to get some beers, something a bit different. Anyway, see what I can find in there. Beer section, people. Got a couple in there already, look. Get a few more though. What to take, what to take, what to take. Can't go wrong with a decent lager, can you? A few to choose from here. Bit of Singer maybe. Who knows? Morrison's now done. And the car has just said there's a risk of ice. And I was just saying to Miss OG as we were walking back to the car, I can feel it a bit slippery underfoot, you know. So the car is correct. There is a risk of ice. Anyway, we parked in a nice big gap. Of course we did. And we come back and, yes, they're parked right on top of us. I park in spaces and leave 2 or 3 spaces either side, but every time. It's my magnetism, you know. It's my people are just magnetised towards my vehicles.
They know it's you.
For all the right and wrong reasons. Yeah, they want to come and smash into me and everything. Anyway, let's get home. Let's get the shopping unloaded and then we're in. We're in until we have to go out at 6.
Yeah.
So what have I got? Oh, hour and a half. Get some tea down my neck. Got burgers tonight. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but Mrs. OG keeps on saying, look, that'll make a lovely shot. Let me come round to it. Just past the tree there. So what we're looking at, Mrs. OG, come and talk to me.
You're looking at the moon.
Hang on, the moon, yep.
I do believe above it is Venus.
Moon and Venus. Oh, there we go.
Very brightly.
I can see.
It's a lovely
So that's
picture.
Venus and that is the moon. And you know, this is truth, this, ready? They put a man on the moon.
They did.
Apparently, Neil Armstrong, although there are conspiracy theorists out there who claim it was all recorded in a Hollywood studio. But there we go. Actually, if I move a bit forward nearer, I might get a better shot. Miss OG just said, you won't get nearer by walking. But there we go, look. Zoom in again. So there we go, guys. The moon and Venus. Friday evening. It'll soon be Saturday morning. Well, I was just back from the neighbours. Had a very enjoyable evening. A few pints. Putting the world to rights. I'm just moving the camera so we get Luna's bum out of shot. People don't want to look at your bum, Luna. These cats, what they like. There she is, look. Here she comes, rubbing against me. You alright? Yes, you're a very sexy puss. Anyway, so that is it. We've got a little bowl each, me and Mrs. OG, of these. What are these called? They're Marks and Spencer's What's-its. Cheese Tasties. I say, they're very nice. The camera's moving because Looney keeps nudging my hand. So I'm going to change hands to give her a stroke. There she is. Say hi, Loon. Don't say hi. Anyway, Mrs. OG, do you have a nice evening? Oh, we can't see.
Nice.
There you go. She had a mouthful of cheese tasty things. Anyway, so what is the rest of the weekend bringing for you, Mrs. OG?
I don't know. Probably clearing up, I suppose.
Shut up. There's never any clean up to do after me. I'm a good boy. Aren't I, Loon? Yes, I am. She keeps nudging me, my cat. Anyway, so that was Friday evening, people. Can sit and watch a bit of telly. Might watch Squid Games episode 2. Season 2, episode 2. You haven't got into it, have you? Season 1, you were like... Oh, sorry, episode 1 of season 2. You found it all a little bit... You were like, oh. But I explained it to you with the copper and that, so... Maybe episode 2 might come alive a bit. We shall see. Watch a couple of them Squid Games. What are we thinking of season 2? Bit of a slow starter for me. Just got into episode 3. I'd say it's improving. It's quickening up now. It's what I expect it to be. Yes, Squid Games and all that hassle. Anyway, guys, the weekend has officially begun. Cheers. Saturday afternoon, people. I've had a very lazy, slow start to the day. I went out last night to the neighbours. It was very nice. Had a few drinks with them. And we're now off down the town, aren't we? I've had to put the heated seat on for Mrs. OG. She's cold, bless her. So we're off down the town. I think Nick's going to the works. I'm going to pop into CEX, my first visit of the year, and we'll probably have a pint and a bit of shopping and stuff like that. Yeah, so very lazy start the day, but I did start the day with a very nice crispy bacon in a crusty roll. Oh, that was very, very nice. And little OG even fried himself an egg to put on top of his. You had turkey rashers with yours. Yeah. Ho hum. Anyway, let's get to the town. Just down the town. Just managed to buy some logs. So we're going to have a bit of a burn up later. Get the fire underway. Because we're getting a bit of a cold snap, people, apparently. So we shall see. But anyway, got them now. Been shopping down the town, people. Popped into one of them travel agents that I'm always looking in the window of. Went in there, sat down, and I booked Krakow for me and Mrs. OG. We are going in March. Really looking forward to that. It's something I've been meaning to do for a long, long time. I can imagine Auschwitz is going to be a bit depressing, but I think it's something that I've got to do, you know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to Krakow. I've been looking at it for years, keep considering it, and in the end I thought, no, I'm going to go, we're going to do it. So I just went in and we booked it, and I paid for it, so it's all done. We are going on a trip. I think we're going for, is it 4 nights or 5 nights? 4 nights, isn't it? 4 nights. So you're off to Krakow, Mrs. OG. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, it'll be good.
Good stuff.
Very stuff.
Just saw the West Ham result, we got hammered. How much longer are they going to stick with that manager, eh, people? Anyway, cheers. Saturday evening is now starting. Got to go and do a little bit of shopping to get some pineapple for a pizza. Mrs. OG has pineapple on a pizza, yes. Wrong, I know. Do you agree or disagree? Pineapple on pizza? It's a no from me. It's a yes from Mrs. OG. She loves a bit of pineapple on the pizza. Personally, I think it's wrong. It's wrong. What do you guys think? Drop in the comments. Pineapple on pizza? Nah. Just finished in the town there now. Popped into Sainsbury's. Nice couple of pints. Getting a pizza for me tea, people. Oh yes, I know how to live. Just home, people. I've lit the fire. Look, the fire's out on because it's very cold out there. I've got Leia the cat on my lap. You're right there, Leia. Yep. And I've got an Asahi beer. And I've just watched this start of The Masked Singer has just started. It's the first one. And I've made a prediction. I've just seen a set of teeth appear on the stage dancing and singing. You know, he's obviously a celebrity. And I've said, my guess now, I said, that's Rylan. I said, but surely that's too obvious. Hey, I've never watched this before, so I've seen the like clips on social media and stuff, so I know the concept of it. But Miss OG said she enjoys it, so we're watching a bit of Masked Singer while I wait for the oven to warm up. And she's still in her Santa suit. Look,
I've just put it on because I was cold.
She loves them Santa suits. Christmas is over, love.
I know, I've got to get myself a nice tracksuit.
I've said I'll buy you one.
Yeah.
I've said I'll treat you to a white fox one.
Yeah, well, have a look.
Because you're foxy. Foxy. Anyway, Masked Singer. Let's see what this nonsense is all about. But I'm going with Rylan for the teeth. Well, teeth have just been, and it's definitely not Rylan. Yeah, too small to be Rylan. Anyway, yeah, so there goes my guess. But what was interesting, they filmed their interesting. They were from Herne Bay by the looks of things. So, Rob Beckett, she's saying. Who knows, mate? I ain't got a clue. I'm going to go for, I would say it's female, looking at the size of the costume.
But Maya, are you aware of a young man by the name of...
No idea. Oh, he's just said Rylan.
Are you aware of a young man by the name of Alan Carr?
Oh.
Yes.
I don't think it's tall enough.
has a
No, I'm with you.
called Life's a Beach.
Yes, he does.
Alan Carr, I think he's got it. I think he's doing well.
Feel free.
It's a woman.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was a woman.
it's getting worse by the minute. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
Quite enjoyed that Masked Singer until the end. Will unmask 'em tomorrow? What a cop out! I tell you what. I just said to myself, I'm not watching anymore. Oh, don't be serious. Oh no, seriously. I might. I quite enjoyed the little hints and stuff, but yeah, oh dear, I don't know. That was a cop out at the end. We're not. Oh, well, unmask them tomorrow. Built me up. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. And then, oh no, we'll do it tomorrow. Not happy, bunny. Saturday night TV, terrestrial TV. Well, I said it's a bit like being on Butlins, isn't it? Being Butlins. Ant and Dec, Limitless Win. Are these boys never off TV? Got a little bit of snow outside, people. Bit of snow. It's not laying out the front, it's laying out the back. Hey, maybe there's two climates in my house. That side's warmer than that side. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, watched that Masked Singer. Didn't mind that. And there's some Ant and Dec show on after that. I watched it, but I didn't really watch it, if you know what I mean. It's I'm not a big Ant and Dec fan. I know they're very popular, but just don't do it for me. Got a film on now, watching a film. So that's what this is all about. Good morning, people. It's Sunday. Clean my lens off. And guess where we're going? Asda. Oh, yes. Will this be my first trip to Asda this year? I think it might be, you know.
Yeah, because, no, did we go the other day?
I don't think I've been to Asda this year.
We went to Morrison's.
No.
Oh, I can't remember.
My first outing to Asda. How exciting. And I'm going to share it with all of you. I've got to get a rad key. Hopefully I've got one up in the sort of DIY section you'd be up there. Yeah.
Tool station.
Tool station or screw fix.
Yeah, we're both over the road so we can pop
Okay.
on the way back.
We can. Anyway, Asda, here I come. And there it is. The glowing greenness of the Asda sign. Come in, OG, come in. We've missed you. Happy New Year. Rad keys there, people. Asda have come through for me. Oh, you sell everything in here. There you go, Mrs. OG. Process that. Quick look at the video games. See that one coming down in price real soon, can't you? Can't see much call for that soon. Currently 30 notes. Next Christmas you'll get that for a £5, I reckon. Big seller of the year, wasn't it? What else we got? Oh, and of course there, look, bit of Indiana Jones. Still thoroughly enjoying that. Need to get back into it, actually. Need to put a few more hours in. That was a big title last year as well, wasn't it? Starfield. I played it for a bit, it wasn't bad. Retro gamer there, I'm tempted, but to be honest, right, I haven't read the last one I bought, so I'm not going to bother people. I'm not going to bother. War Games Illustrated, used to buy that back in the day. Yeah, been a few years since I've done any of that. We're looking for the crisps aisle, but Mrs. OG got waylaid because of this aisle. Yes, the washing powder. Oh, bit of Ariel. Can't go wrong with a bit of Ariel, missus.
Yeah, it is a liquid.
And of course, a trip to Asda wouldn't be complete without getting Luna more food. That cat can absolutely eat for England. And there she goes, Mrs. OG is carrying off Luna's food. Honestly, that cat keeps pouncing for more and more and more. Just licks the jelly, hardly eats the meat. Shopping done. You don't get a lot for £100 these days, do you? Mrs. OG's putting the trolley back. Oh, done deal. Get home, get it unpacked. Tell you what, the weather's a bit pooped today. Ugh, very wet here. I do think it's due to have a bit of snow across the country. But here, we had snow last night, to be fair.
Snow.
Well, yeah, we had a bit from about
9 o'clock.
9? No, it wasn't that early.
It was.
I'm not having it. It was from about 11. It was about 11 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. So anyway, yeah, we had snow from about 11 and then I went to bed just after 12. So I don't know how long it lasted, but it was laying. It was laying
Still there at 5.
by the time I went to bed. But when Nick was up, because little Luna gets you up, doesn't she?
She does.
Luna gets you up, so it was still there. But here today, it's just rain, wet.
Windy.
But I've looked online, and some people are posting quite magnificent looking pictures. Anyway, it's Sunday, shopping done, back to work tomorrow, people, and live stream tonight. I'm looking forward to that. Another games master and stuff, so all good, all good. Hey, Miss OG, what are you doing today?
I've got to get our passports out and check them.
Check the dates, because as you know, we booked that trip yesterday. Looking forward to that. Krakow. How do you pronounce it? Is it Krakow or Krakow? I've seen a few videos.
Isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's got a W at the end, and it looks Krakow. But when I was watching videos yesterday, some people were saying Krakow.
Krakow.
So is the W like a V?
Sounds a bit rude. Krakow.
Yeah, you Krakow.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you know, drop in the comments. Back from Asda, I have the new rad key. So I'm going to go around the house now and bleed all the radiators. It's particularly upstairs here. They're not particularly great at the moment. Anyway, where am I? Up in the office, up in the games room. The games room's out there. Up in the office. Going to bleed the rads first, and then I'm going to set up the spectrum for the live stream tonight and get the games that people have suggested for me to play on that stream. I've asked for good titles and bad titles, so it could be an interesting stream, that one. And yeah, but that ain't till 7 o'clock tonight. Might go out in the games room and film some video footage, because I did a CEX challenge and I picked up some games for that, so I might go and film them. I've also had some other deliveries, so I've done my first pickups video of the year, and I've got a console to review, a new console, retro console, so I'll get that done as well at some point. I'll probably get that done this week, actually, the console review. Yeah, so all good. Anyway, I'm going to go and bleed these rads and keep Mrs. OG happy. Just gone 3 o'clock, people. Well, no, not just gone, it's actually coming up to 4 o'clock. It's nearer 4 than it is 3. Still light outside, still looking a bit gloomy in the distance there. But hey ho, no snow, which is a good thing. Back at work tomorrow, as you know. Just up in the office, just had a cup of soup. But there's one flavour they do that I'm really enjoying, and it's Thai lemongrass or so. It's got a little kick to it, and it's actually very, very tasty. Probably not to everyone's liking, but I quite like it, I have to admit. So I've had that. What have I eaten today? I don't think have I had some breakfast? I can't remember. Hey, I'm not feeling hungry. I'm going to have dinner before I stream tonight. But no, I'm up in the office. Got to do some bits ready for the stream. So I'm busy putting that together. And now I'm going to drop the files from this camera onto my PC. So I'm going to edit a bit of the vlog to get ahead of the game. Yes, indeed. Anyway, I'm going to carry on, get the ROMs and that sorted out for my stream, and then I might show you a bit of gameplay, because I need to test them anyway. The live stream is finished, people. I'm now cooking through some of that Chinese style beef I've had marinated in the fridge for lunches next week. So myself and little OG can have noodles in work, and we can add some of this beef to it. It's so nice. But I bought a beef joint, there's quite a bit in there. And yeah, I think by the time I've sort of knocked it all together, it's actually works out quite a cheap way of doing it. Joint's probably about £8-9. I'll get loads, so that'll do me and little OG a nice Chinese curry in the week, and we'll be able to use this beef in our dishes throughout the week in work. So all good in the hood. Live stream was decent. A visit to ZX Spectrum. I had a few sound issues tonight. I don't know why, I just did. These things happen, don't they? But I won't be doing the Spectrum again for a good while now. Got that out of my system. What to stream next time? Decisions. That concludes the weekend vlog, people. I was just watching Gogglebox, the one from Christmas was just being repeated. I'm going up to bed now to get ready to go to work in the morning after my Christmas New Year break. Had a nice break. Yeah, back to normality. Yeah, so back on the back on the horse, so to speak. Monday, yeah. Before you know it, it'll soon be the weekend again, and we'll be doing this all over again. Anyway, people, I hope you've had a great weekend. As always, let me know what you've been up to. You back at work tomorrow like myself, or have you been working throughout? Let me know. I'd be interested to hear. Anyway, if you're back at work tomorrow for the first time since Christmas, good luck. Hope it goes well. And if you're back at work tomorrow because you've been working throughout Christmas, good luck. Hope it goes well. Anyway, people, onwards and upwards. You're awesome. See you all next time. Well, next week. Laters.